Hi guys, and welcome to Yippiehippieresinjourney. I want to thank you for clicking on my video today. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It's a free way of helping my channel out. And hit that like button and share the video. It's very much appreciated. Today I am doing a three-dimensional horse, and I am going to be coloring in with the micas each and every part of the horse. Right now I'm doing the carriage. And I'm just coloring it in. I'll go in with the wheels. And once I get the wheels done, I will come back and clean the mold, the areas that needs to be cleaned. I'm just tapping it off to get the excess off of it. Then I'll come in with a Q-tip and I'll clean around where the mica shouldn't be. And I'm just taking alcohol and a Q-tip to clean around the edges. I'm trying to start giving y'all better views of my videos. If y'all have any suggestions for me, just leave it in the comment section below. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. I'm new at all this and learning as I go. I'll take all the excess mica off. Where's everybody from? I'm from, of course, West Virginia. I did this horse, and I bought the horse because where it has the mountain scene, in honor of my dad. My dad he used to take us up on Dawes Mountain, and we would watch the wild horses running. The horses ain't up there now. A preservation company came in and captured all that they could and put them on a reservation. So now they're on a reservation running. But I'm sure there's a few, stragglers still up there somewhere. But yeah, when I was a kid, he used to take us up there. And I'm just, like I said, cleaning the areas that the mica shouldn't be. I got a lot of good memories. My dad, growing up, he was the best. And I'm taking and touching up where I took off by accident with the Q-tip. And I try using this paint marker, and I'm still going to go back in and go over that with the paint marker because it works on cured resin, but not so much on the mold. Because I wanted the leads or the straps to the horse to be a different color. And I'm just coloring each and every strap. And this, the end project of this will be coming in another video, because I'm going to use this one and make it into something else. Something additional is more the word. Once I get this lead colored, I'll come in with a different mica. I'm trying to get it dark enough to where it stays on, but it don't. And I'll come in with the next color. If you hear background noise, my son's in the other room and they're rearranging furniture, so it shouldn't be too distracting, I don't think. I'll take the next one. And I'm going to do the rocks. And I'm doing those in a gray. And most of what I'm using is either, everything was bought from either Temu or AliExpress. And I'm using Let's Resin mica powders, the 60 count. And the markers, the paint markers came from AliExpress. And I'm just coloring in the rock. And once I get all this in, I'll clean my mold again. Then I'm coloring in, the rest of the rock. Then I'll come in with a Q-tip. And I'll clean the excess off again. And then I'll come in with my next color. I'm going to come in with the next color. And I'm doing the little horse. I put a little bit too much mica on that one, but and this is a bronze color. I'll have listed in the description box what colors I use and what I paid for. I think it's coming out really well. You can really see the different scenery in the thing. Now I'm just going to clean off my excess. And I'm just going to clean off the excess. And then I'll come in with the next color. You'll hear my puppies in there playing as well in the background. They're in the game room, and I'm in my art room. I've been expanding my art room. I'm working on it slowly. I have more tables, more area, um, more storage. Can't never have enough storage. And I'm going to grab my next color. Well, actually, I'm going to finish up cleaning, I guess. And then I'll grab my next color. Get all the excess off. I'm just taking my time because I really want this to turn out really good for the next project it goes into. I'm using a sage green. Wish I would have chose a different green, but it still turned out pretty. And it's one of the 60 count. It's the sage green in the 60 count of Les Resin. And I'm just coloring in anywhere I think there is grass. And I try to get the edges of the mold as well, or the sides. I'm just coloring it all in, checking to see where I need to put more. Then I'll come in with the next color. And if you see me, I don't have. I'm using a baby wipe right now to clean off the excess. But when I don't have one of the things that cleans the brushes, so I'm just wiping my brush off on my paper towel as I go. Then I'll come in with the next color. This one is the coffee. It's been raining and the wind's been blowing so strong. I've got a big bay window in my art room. And yeah, been watching the trees and stuff just blow in the wind. And I'm just filling it in where I think it needs to go. I'm going to make a couple more of these for the project I'm going to be working on. Then I'll take my paper towel and I'll clean off any excess again. And my Q-tip. I'm wanting to change the color up a little bit on my horse. So I'm taking it really out of the horse. And then I'm going to add black. And I'm using the premium colors from temu on the black. And I'm just going to color it in. I left the legs alone. I wanted him to be a two-colored horse. He blended in too much with the mountain, so I wanted to change his color up a little bit. After I get him colored in real good, I'll tap off my mold and go into the next area. I think this is such a beautiful mold, and it made me want to buy more of these type of molds, and I had a few, and I'll probably purchase some when I'm able to. Um, right now, I've already got my next order in my cart. I can't afford a whole lot, but I get what I can when I can. I call my resin art my splurge money. Something I splurge on. I'm just coloring in the whole horse now. After I do this, I realize I colored in his eye. And I come back and fix that. And he's going to be so pretty. I kind of want to use two colors for his mane. And when I have a lot of excess, I use that mica that's in the mold to finish coloring, so I'm not wasting any mica. And you can start really seeing, the vision I'm having with this specific Resin mold. It's starting to come together really good. Like I said, I'm going to do this again and change it up a little bit, because I think I'm wanting at least two of these, maybe three, in the project that I'm going to be working on. You'll see a lot of different horse scenes and a lot of farm scenes in some of my videos. Just to honor my mom and my dad. They're not with me no more, so I honor them the best way and keep their memory going the best way I can. Now I'm taking it's a yellow gold, and I'm putting it in the mane. Like I said, I wanted to have two colors. And I try to make sure that it's in every section of the mane. And this is when I'll go in after I'm completely satisfied with the mane. I'll go in and redo the eye a little bit. Touching up the mountain. And I made sure that every bit of the mane was had mica on it. I'm cleaning the eye out. Because I wanted him to have his eye black. And I'll take my Q-tip and go around the edges because I just want it in the eye itself and not around it. And then I take the original horse color and I paint back in. Just making sure everything has enough color on it. I had almost forgot to put my gloves on. Touching up the sides. When I mix up my resin, I make sure my gloves is on. And then I try to remember when I go to port to put them back on. And right now I'm forgetting, but eventually I remember and throw them on. And I'm just using some ocean white that I got off of Temu pigment paste. And I'm just stirring it up real good. And like I said, I forgot to put my glove on. And I'm going to fill this all the way to where it's domed. And once I get this in, we'll let it set. And then we'll come back with the demold. I tried moving this to the side because I'm going to be working on another project. And I have an overreach spill. This is where I realized, oops, I forgot my gloves. And then I put my gloves on. So I don't want to touch the resin. If I'm not touching the resin, I don't mind it so much. But if my hands are going to be in the resin, yeah, I definitely want to have my gloves on. Now we'll be coming in for the demold. And here he is, my horse.
On the mantle,
like I said, I think he turned out really pretty.
In your hand, that tiny horse
Everything, you can see everything really well. All the details, the carriage, the horse, the mountainside, the trail, and his little black eye came out perfect. I'm really happy with it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It's a free way of helping my channel grow and is very much appreciated. Hope you tune in and see what I create in my next video. Y'all have a very blessed day. Bye.
On the mantle, little statue in your hand, that tiny horse you carved for me, out of balsa, out of sand, flecks of paint on your fingers. You laughed when it wouldn't stand, said, kid, it's just like us, we lean on what we can.